Belmont Park is a seaside amusement park in San Diego, California. This historic park is often defined by its signature attraction, the classic Giant Dipper wood coaster. This ride covers much of the park, but Belmont also manages to cram in some genuinely great flat rides. So in this video, I will rank Belmont Park's top 10 rides. Number 10, Zero Gravity. This is a rotating Moser drop tower. It offers a decent bird's eye view of the park, but the drops are fairly weak in this one, even by junior drop tower standards. Number 9, Mic Drop. This is an even smaller Moser drop tower, but the drops on this one pack more of a punch. No airtime, but you get a tummy tickling sensation on the way down. Number 8, Tilt-a-Whirl. This classic spinning ride places riders in ice cream cones, which is a sight to behold. The cycle is pretty standard, so the highlight, per usual, is when you chain multiple rotations in a row. Number 7, the Overdrive bumper cars. This is a traditional set of bumper cars with a fairly open arena and no center divider. The cars don't have much in terms of speed and power though. Number 6, Krazy Kars. This is the better of the park's two bumper cars rides. It's located in a darker, more atmospheric arena, and you ride in these circular cars. They're more difficult to steer, but the collisions are more impactful as the inflatable bumpers cause cars to springboard off of each other. Number 5, Giant Dipper. This Prior and Church wood coaster is nearly 100 years old, and sadly, it feels like it. This ride is running quite rough as of 2023. Expect a lot of jackhammering in the valleys, particularly further back in the train. I would be more forgiving if the layout were stronger, but it just doesn't have the airtime you'd expect. There are only one or two hills that'll pop you out of your seat. This coaster does have good laterals on the first drop and far turnarounds at least. I have an entire review for this ride if you want more in-depth thoughts. Number 4, Beach Blaster. This chance frisbee is a decent cycle. You get a half dozen or so max swings, each of which offers some pops of floater airtime. There are more forceful frisbees out there, but I do want to highlight this one's unique location in a pit so you get some added foot choppers. Number 3, the Xanadu 7D Adventure. This is one of those Triotech 3D rides that combines motion simulators with screen-based shooters. Because of the smaller arena, it is exceedingly easy to tell where you're firing, and there are plenty of characters to shoot at throughout the ride. Add in some fun visuals and well-timed motion, and it is a solid overall ride. Number 2, Octotron. This chance unicoaster gives riders a lever. You can then cause yourself to perform front flips, back flips, or stall upside down. The latter is the most disorienting and offers some terrifying hang time. I prefer the rides where you have to work for your flips, but this one is still fun. And coming in at number 1 is Control Freak. This is a Moser gyro loop, which is essentially a small topspin controlled by the riders themselves. There is a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, you can flip head over heels countless times. The key is changing direction mid-rock. You should have enough momentum to rapidly rotate several times. There are 2 gondolas, so each pair of riders gets to control the experience for half the cycle. One thing to note is that I experienced this ride in its original iteration. This one is currently in pieces in the parking lot. The park is currently installing a newer and nearly identical ride named Flip Out in the same spot. This is why much of the footage you see during this part of the video is of the one at Pacific Park. So those are the top 10 rides at Belmont Park in San Diego. What are your thoughts on any of the rides at this park? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.